reminder, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. And this show works best when you participate. Let's see what we have now. Whoops. And the music, as that music stops. Hey, guys, it is Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another fun Thursday night flight. You can see my hair is going to the direction of the Thursday night flights. What are we going to do tonight? We are going to talk pigeons. We're going to look at a super sprint machine flyer. A machine flyer, a flyer of flyers of flyers of flyers. He wins and he wins and he wins and he wins and he beats all competition. If you want to play against him, it doesn't matter if it's a Tour de Belgium. It don't matter what it is. If it's sprint racing, Carl and Sorel Lambrechts, they kick ass and they take names. The Lambrechts family, all they do is dominate. And I want to just post up their advertisement. You have 4 lots. It doesn't matter if they're all hens or they're all cocks. It doesn't matter. You don't have sprint pigeons like this in your breeding program. You can give me all the Blizzard King whoopala hoopala hoos you have. Blizzard King Kittle can't touch a candle to these guys. Sorry, I said it, and you can come after me. If you wasting your do-re me on that shit, you like grizzles that just can't do it. You want pigeons that perform? This is the man who has the pigeons that perform. In the sprint racing in Belgium, in the toughest area for sprint racing in Belgium. What does that mean? Wins, wins, wins. But what does that mean for you? Think about it. What does it mean for you? You fly these easy one-off races, very easy, right? They are very, very easy. Oh, what happened here? I did something. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Just let me adjust something here. I just want to make sure we don't have a problem. 1 second, guys. My visual just went to the crapper. 1 second. All right. Let's see if this is going to work now. Main. Sorry about this. 1 second. I might have to reconnect here and do this all over again. There's one button I've hit and I've never hit it before, but we are going to try and figure out why that is. All the pain. Let's get rid of the select button. Here we go. Here we go. It's okay. We're okay. See, I'm a human. I make mistakes. I don't know what I was even saying, but what I was going to say is what's great for you about these pigeons? And you fly these easy one-off races. You know the ones that the tail of the winds are you flying 9,500 miles a minute, speeds that can't even be achieved. Well, why don't you go out and get sprint pigeons? The real sprint ones. Because these real sprint pigeons, in any one-off race, in anywhere in the world, will dominate. Because number one, 99.9% of the one-off races, it's a pyramid effect. They make it easy the whole way through. Because if you finish, you come back. If you win money, you come back. And the more pigeons that finish, you come back. So 99% of the races will be tailwinds. These pigeons, these are a cheat code. These pigeons will get you there because they can win from the start right to the end. Don't worry about it. A sprint pigeon will give you 500 kilometers once or twice in a season. No problem. They got it in them to do it. Don't tell the sprint guys that. The sprint guys in Belgium, they're so tunnel visioned on only sprint racing that don't tell them they can go farther. I know they can go farther, but they don't know that. Anyways, enough of me. We've got the group, the round table. Take a look at this table that's round, that's now square. We've got one drinking to the right. We've got one with his thumb up. And then we've got the legend in the back, a sprint man himself, Marcel Kurlemans. Good evening, guys.
Hello. Good evening.
Go ahead, Ricky.
Good evening. Your speaker's working real good now.
Wow. And good evening to Ricky. Again, I obviously have to run this. We got Lars in the house tonight. Lars is under the weather. I don't know. What did you do? Well, how did you hurt yourself today, Lars?
I just got out of the car and an old pain came back up. So the lower back.
Lower back, but you're okay. Just have a couple choofs.
Yeah,
Choof it
painkillers and
up.
tubes. That's working.
It's where painkillers and chew. I find if you chew the painkillers and then you drink the choof, it works better, eh?
Yeah.
But don't take that from me, eh? I learned that from the guy beside you there, Marcel. He taught me that trick.
No way.
No way. All right. Well, hey, Marcel is looking good with his Pigeon Boss hoodie on. Ricky's got his Feathers Elite hoodie on, and Lars, he's dressed to impress. He must be going out on a hot date tonight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And guys, watching this show tonight, what I'd like you to do is if you can post your favorites Lambrechts in the comments, that would be great. Michael Peebler says, good evening, guys. Good evening to all. Martin says, how are you, Ryan and Lars? Well, Lars is under the weather. He's got a back injury. Marcel's doing great. And in as you can see here in Belgium, it's quite sunny because Ricky's got his eye protection on. That's how hot these birds are tonight.
These
Um,
aren't sunglasses. These are Serengetis.
hey, Ricky, I'm going to say when you get a little bit older and you lose your eyesight, Serengeti is going to give you a brand new pair of eyes.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Believe it or not, that my first set of Serengetis, I had them for 37 years, and then I was cutting grass, and the bumblebee came after me, and I went like this, and I ran him over. But these ones here now, I've had 4 years. So that's
Oh,
37 and 4 is how much? 41. 41 years wearing Serengetis.
okay. Good. Now, you guys hear Ricky's voice. He's talking. He's talking like he's scolding a child. That's the voice I need from Marcel and from Lars. The audience says, could you guys just talk a bit louder? So I will obey their question. My friend Craig from Colorado says, hello, excited to see the Lambrechts pigeons tonight. So are we. We are going to get into those pigeons momentarily. I want to go through some of the comments. Martin says, my best pigeons was a dark checker from Carl and Sorrel Lambrechts in 2020. Hey, my friend, you've got 4 super cocks here tonight. Are they perfect? Are they 10? No, they're not. Not every pigeon is perfect. Take a look at football players. Look at Ronaldo. He is chiseled out of steel, man. You could wash your laundry on his stomach. You could make him a Playboy centerfold. I'm sure he can cook. I'm sure he can clean. He can put it in the back of the net with the left foot, the right foot, and by golly, he can jump higher than any NBA player to put the ball in the net with his head. But then there's Lionel Messi. He's a short little runt. Okay? He's got a lot of tattoos. Not the best looking. He's in good shape, but you can't wash clothes on his body, and you probably wouldn't make him a model. Better facial hair, but any which way you want to do it, he can control a game. He can run, but you know what he really likes to do? He likes to walk. He thinks. And if you ask Marcel Kurlemans, what do sprint pigeons do better than middle distance or short middle distance, long distance, and extreme long distance? What is the secret, Marcel, with the sprint pigeons?
Brains. Just one word. Brains.
Brains.
They are
Okay.
smart.
They're smart.
Yeah.
Now, these people, they don't know something that I know. You have been neighbors with Sorrel Lambrechts for how many years?
Um, 55 years.
You were neighbors with them for 55 years.
Yeah, but I know him. I know him much longer because we went to school together. He's just 1 year younger than I, so and I know all the family because they are always my neighbors.
Okay. So you went to school with him. Let me ask you, because people always like to know, and I always like to get the dirt on people, or like to know more and more about them, get invested. What was Sorel Lambrechts like as a young man, as a boy, when you grew up with him? What was he like?
Well, in my opinion, he was a little bit shy. He was
Okay,
not a big mouth. And
so
now also is not a big mouth, but
okay,
he have brains.
he has
Before
brains.
when I ask him a question, before he answer you, he shall always think what is going to ask, what is going to answer you.
Yes, and I've noticed that when he was on the show last week, he's a very quiet man. Doesn't show a lot of emotion. You can see uh, the wheel turning. You can see it. How did let me ask you, how did Sorel get into pigeons?
Well, Cyril is a son of a farmer, and they were at home with five brothers, and the oldest one, he has a friend, a neighbor, and that neighbor, he was a pigeon man, and the oldest brother of Cyril, he was interesting in pigeons, and the neighbor he gave him pigeons when he was young, the oldest brother of Cyril, and that was the start from the way he's play with pigeons, and also two uncles of Cyril. When I remember, they have good pigeons. But those are two brothers from the mother of Cyril. So it's always in the whole family only pigeons. Just uh, just from the start when Cyril was born, all the family farming and pigeons, nothing else.
So pigeons, 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 and now
Yeah,
Sorel, he's had pigeons his whole time. He had his boys, right?
yeah.
And his boys now race the pigeons along with him.
I think Carl. I think he was only 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
Then yeah, then it was always on the loft with Cyril. And the other guy, Bert, he's a little bit younger, and also they like also soccer, especially Bert.
Yeah.
But that's another hobby from him. But the best hobby they had, pigeons, nothing else but pigeons. So
Okay.
he's lucky that he have two sons. They are only interesting in pigeons.
Right.
So and they had it also in hands. They they're a real pigeon man. It's in the family
Yeah.
for
Now,
many
now,
years.
now, for people wondering, because this all sounds interesting. Um, how long have you known Sorel Lambrechts? Not Carl and Bert, but Sorel. How long has he been racing pigeons?
I think when he was not married, he was 14, 15 years old. So and he's now 75. So when he was not married and he lives on by his parents, then he had also pigeons. So it's
Okay.
it's 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 60 years ago.
Now, 60, I just want you to paint the picture for people watching. Because people can't imagine, people think of today, and today's time is a different time than 60 years ago, 50 years ago, 40 years ago. It's a different time. In those times, 40 to 50 to 60 years ago, when he started, how much competition was in the area?
How many players you mean?
Yes. Yes.
I think in our place here in Berlaar, I think around 300 players.
And that's in
300
your
players.
town, correct? That's in the town?
It's in our town. Yeah.
In the town of
Yeah.
Berlar, there was 300
Only,
players.
yeah, only in the town of Berlaar. So let me explain. Almost each house. Let me tell you, each in three houses, at least one of them, there were pigeons. So when you have three houses in the street, one of them had pigeons. You go three houses further, also one of them have pigeons.
And the town of Berlar in a circle, if you were to put a circle, a ring around it, would be really how many kilometers in a circle? 4 or 5
Uh,
kilometers?
from the people who race to each other here in our club, those times, I think it's from the south to the west. I think it's not more than 3 kilometers.
Okay, guys. So within about a mile to 2 miles, there was 300 players playing sprint racing, correct?
Yeah,
Kivrin? Noyon.
Kivray and Wayon,
Okay.
especially those time, most especially Wayon.
Okay. And at the early stages in his beginning of playing, how good was he at the start?
Well, in the beginning, Cyril was not that great champion, but no one is in the beginning a great champion because we have to learn. And from the beginning, you have to play against the big guys, against the best ones. There's no kind of sport when you started that you have to play immediately against the best ones. So that means that you have a lot to learn.
Okay.
And when you learn good, when you have it a little bit in your fingers, then I can say that you, after a year or 4 or 5 years, then you can say, okay, now I had it a little bit in my hands, how it
Oh,
works. But you
okay.
have to be a lot of patience and learn.
Now, let me ask you. So he starts off, you kind of guys both start off sort of at the same time, and you're learning and you're getting into it, and it's like a disease. It's a good disease. Let me ask you, how after 5 years, how good was Sorel Lambrechts?
Well, let's say that he was from 300 race
Members?
yeah, retrievers from the races. I think he was by the 20 best ones
So the first five
after five
years,
years.
in the first 5 years. Now to
Yeah.
this day, obviously things have changed. The sport has shrunken. In his area, in the last 10 years, how good is he?
Well, well, after he was 5 years racing with the pigeons, then he was 21 years old, and he get married,
Okay.
and then he built himself a house, and he started on his own with the pigeons, and then he learned a lot, but it was no 100%, and but it was good. It was good. But then his oldest brother, he was a famous player,
Okay.
but he got problems with his lungs, and he have to put his pigeons away. And so Cyril became the pigeons from his oldest brother, and he mixed them with the pigeons from his own, and then it was boom. Then it starts, and from those moments he was it was unbelievable. He was unbeatable in this area. He,
Oh,
I think that
unbeatable.
those times when so many players, he was each year he was a winner from at least 20 and between 20 and 25 first prizes. So it's unbelievable when they're in 1980 there were in us this area in our club there were 240 players,
Okay.
and those 1980 those time he was a winner from 20 and 25 first prizes a year each year.
Each year.
And
Real good.
this year
Mm.
Cyril is playing, Carl is playing, the daughter of Carl is playing, Cato. Then you have Bert, he's also playing, and the son of Bert is also playing. His name is Robert. You know how many first prizes they win in this area with five?
Five. You tell me how many.
83 first prizes. Can you believe it?
Hey, hold on, Marcel. I want you to have a drink of your beer. I want you to have a little drink of your beer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey guys, did you just hear a small snippet of history? Did you hear it? I told you all the birds in your loft are slow. They're slow. I know they're slow. These birds are fast. They don't fly faster than long distance pigeons. They can't. When you see them fly, they fly the same clip, the same pace, the same stroke. It's all in here. It's all in here. These pigeons are smarter than 99% of all pigeons in the world. These ones are. Because they're in the pigeon mecca in Burlar. They grew up there. All they do is race sprint pigeons. Trust me, this isn't a lie. This is the real truth. And I'm going to ask Marcel another question. Marcel,
Yeah,
they've got 83 wins this year, first prizes, and that's terrific.
yeah,
But the other thing that they do, or Sorel can do very, very well, he wins a lot of prize money. Correct?
yeah, yeah.
How does he do this?
So many first prizes winning.
Yeah, how does he win all this prize money, the gambling? How does he
Oh,
do it?
yeah, it's simple. He puts lots of money on the birds, and he always win it.
Now, would you say Sorel Lambrechts, the pigeons at his loft there, is he a big loft or a small loft?
Well, not that big, but it's bigger than mine. But it's not that big loft. There are players with much more pigeon than Cyril. Now at the moment he has, I think he start to see this season. He start with 70 young birds,
Okay,
and he just breed one round for himself.
right.
And the second round go to his youngest son, to Bert,
Okay.
and he's playing with the second round. And remember that I told you all. In my opinion, everything starts with sprint. So I told you that you need some pigeon with brains.
Yes.
So Bert is start maybe 6 years ago. He start on his own with birds with pigeons from Cyril. So they have the brains, But then I told you, then you have to look out for the pigeon who can handle the distance.
Yes.
So they need the muscles also. And Bert is the guy. He tried it, and the results are unbelievable with the same pigeons from Cyril. But he selected all the birds on the distance and on the price they win. So after 6 years, I think he has win. Is the winner now from two first nationals.
Wait, hold on. Hey guys, I'm going to make a bulletin up here. Okay, here's the bulletin. Kivrin is 100 kilometers. Noyal is 200 kilometers. Okay, so Kivrin is under 100 miles, and Noyal is about 100 and I don't know 120 miles. These are the two races that Sorel Lambrechts masters at. He wins and wins and wins. He's been winning. He beat 300 members. He wins the whole damn thing. He wins. But his son gets the second round every year of pigeons from his father, takes them, races them, but he don't race them as hard on the sprint. He takes them out to the national races, the races that are 400 to 550 kilometers, which is your one loft race finals, your 300-mile races. Got two first nationals with the same pigeons. I'm not lying to you. I'm giving it to you on a plate. If you want super pigeons, there's four here. Marcel, I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
Have you yourself tried Sorel Lambrechts pigeons?
If I tried pigeons from Cyril.
Yes.
Yeah, I have one.
How do they
I
do for
have
you?
one. I have on my loft a brother from the lot number 4, I think. Not lot number 3. The one
The son of the 501.
I have also a son of the 501.
How's he doing for you?
And a son of him is an ace pigeon. He's a winner of 6 first prizes. And a grandson of the pigeon, he's a winner this year from 3 first prizes. And he was also uh, an ace pigeon, but I was stupid because I stopped one race that counts for the ace pigeons. So I have to win just one prize more, and then I have the ace pigeon here in this area by the yearlings. But I wasn't following the game, and I stopped with the birds.
Hey, and an overall overview, people that try these pigeons and buy these pigeons, um, do you think they're going to get much success? Do you think these
Yeah,
pigeons can bring an impact to their loft?
of course, of course. I think all the people from England, they know Cyril Lambrechts because each week I have a conversation with him. Each Thursday at 10 o'clock till 2 hours. Each Thursday 10 o'clock, and then I stay there for 12 o'clock, 12:30, and we have each week a conversation, and we like it. We talk about everything, also about pigeons, but everything. And if many times he say to me, those guy in England, he have good ones for me. Those guy in Ireland, he also have good ones for me. Now also people from Denmark, they can buy pigeons from him because they are fantastic. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
You, you know, Marcel, I think what you've done is you've solidified everything that we've been saying. Uh, Sorel Lambrechts is 100% a real pigeon man, correct? He there's no
Absolutely.
he's not a paper champion. He's a real pigeon man.
No, it's no. It's a big guy, and he don't use that big words.
Yeah,
He's calm.
you wouldn't know. Hey, last week on the show, we did not know a great champion was sitting beside another one. You didn't know it.
I I know it. I know it. But he's quiet because he doesn't understand that much English. So I understand a little bit. Oh, also not so. So I don't speak so good
Well,
English, but I try.
you,
But
you're
Cyril is he doesn't understand English, and that's why he was so calm and sitting the whole evening here and listen. And sometimes I have to translate what you say. So
yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I want to switch the camera over to Lars, and I have a question. I want to ask Lars because, guys, this auction's a very big auction. There's a lot of horsepower in this auction. There is a lot of success in this auction for you, the buyers. My question to Lars, and I'll put this camera up, or there you go, Lars. Lars, my question to you is you're a Belgian. You're a lot younger than Marcel, close to maybe 25 years, 30 years younger. In your area for where you grew up, and now you live quite close. You're in the Mecca, same thing. What have you heard about Lambrechts, Carl and Stefan and Bert and Sorel? What have you heard Lambrechts pigeons?
Yeah, you see him winning every week. Like now we have the Antwerp
Central.
Central, so you can follow the short races a little bit more, and then you always see him on top. But it's against the on speed races against the whole the province. Yeah, that's crazy that you have every week you see him in the top
Yeah.
of the results, and then on the national races you see people winning. Like this year, two national races where it's 50% Lambert. So yeah, top
Yeah,
quality.
and my question to you, Lars, is because you fly more distance races.
Yeah,
These pigeons aren't for 100 to 200 kilometers. You're really selling them short to what they can do more. There's a lot more in these pigeons.
yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, they're winning two. 50% of them, and 50% in the blood is winning two national races this year. Look at uh, how was the other brother called? What's his
Bert,
name? Bert. Bert on the national races. Yeah, they
They
can
do
do
it.
more.
They
Yeah,
they can do more. So people,
they can do more. They've proven it on the yeah. Look at the result sheet. So they're always playing along.
and what I want to do, Lars, I'll bring the camera back to me. If you can just rotate over to Loft Manager Richard, I'm gonna ask Richard a question, and I want Richard to listen to the question, and then I'm gonna bring him on. My question for Richard is: you you have been there. This is last year you were there, and you spent time in Belgium. You spent a few months uh, sitting outside, getting to know Sorel Lambrechts as much as you could through his wife and him, and broken English and working. But the main thing you did was watch a pigeon man play with pigeons without talking. And I think when you do this and you take the talking away, you start to learn more. From what you could see as a pigeon man, what did you see so the people might get a little glimpse of what you've seen through your eyes.
Well, I seen how he was loft lying. I could see it because we are neighbors. How he's loft lying. His system, system was loft flying with 3 birds at a time. Um, I seen birds coming in twos, 15 minutes apart. So I think his wife Rita was taking him out in the car. What else should I say? I seen the birds going out early in the morning. Um, birds going out. I, there was his yearling cocks, I guess, getting them in all day long. He worked from what I seen 7 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock at night. Uh, the the man working steady. And now I'm here came here the middle of January, and it's the middle of February, and the man is out there at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I see the lights on. I hear him scraping. I see this. Um, I see a lot of work this person puts in. It's unbelievable. Uh, there's probably information that I'm not giving because I'm not thinking at this time, but he's dedicated.
Yeah, and I think you answered it perfectly. Again, thanks for the answer. That was exactly what I was looking for, guys. The man, he's 7 days a week. Eat, sleep, race pigeons. You see it on that hoodie. That's why we put it on that hoodie. Eat, sleep, race. Eat, sleep, race. On Fridays, his wife goes into the loft and vacuums every Friday. Normally, I've seen it Fridays. I think it's Fridays, if I can remember right. Does that matter? I don't know. But I know one thing, they put 100% effort in. So tonight, we are going to look at the birds from Sorel Lambrechts, Sorel and Carl Lambrechts, the Lambrechts family. We're going to look at these 4 lots, and they are a hell of 4 lots. Uh, can I guarantee you they're going to breed you winners? Yeah, they're going to breed you winners. They're going to breed you damn good pigeons. They're going to breed you pigeons that are going to up the ante. I don't care if you're flying in San Diego. I don't care if you're flying in Vermont. I don't care if you're flying in Florida. Please try them. I don't care where you're flying. You don't have this quality. You don't have it. I know you don't have it. Don't try and sell me you do. Don't give me some blizzard shit because it ain't going to work for me. The only blizzard I like is an ice cream cone. So, what we're going to do is I am going to post up this auction. Guys, you're doing great. Everybody can hear. Nobody's complaining. Everybody have a sip, as I say. Have your drink. I am going to post up the lots on this auction. And you know what? Sometimes it's a bit tricky. These are the 4 lots. We're going to go through them this evening. They're all 4 cocks, 1 to 4. They are priced at an absolute steal. Remember, this is something that Sorel Lambrechts lives by. Right here. He eats, he sleeps, and he races. Take a look at him in his hoodie. Look how good he looks. Eat, sleeps, race. It's built right into the man. We are going to bring up lot number 1. And I have a new feature this week, and I hope you guys like it. I am going to try my best, but here is your lot number 1. Okay, let's see my producing skills. Jesus, no nerves. Okay, currently, lot number 1, Big J has it at 700 Canadian dollars. You see all the 4 lots are there on our website. I'm going to open up lot number 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to lot 1. And you see him, the Sun to 44. Hell of a nice blue checker cock, a direct child. But you know what? I could tell you this, but you know what? We're going to do something just a little bit different. Here we go. Let's see, guys, from the top. Enjoy your lot number one.
2460940498 dark checker cock. An original Lambrechts Pigeons and a direct son of the Super Racer 44 and the proven breeding hand the 410. The sire is D44, a Super Racer and winner of first place 2 times in a row in the Versatility overcoupling region, including 2 times first, 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th. He is a brother of the 151 who flew 25 times in the top 10, including, among others, 4 times first and second. He's also brother of the 200, who is sire of the 113, winner of Ace Pigeon P. Grant, the Val Club. The 44 is also grandson of the Super Couple 05. The dam is the 410, an original Niels Brooks. She is dam of the 118. Winner of 51st P. Grant versus 828. Winner of 1,402nd Sir Mings versus 1,703. Winner of Bourges 289 versus 20,328. And winner of in the Tour of Belgium 2nd, 5th, 13th, and 35th. From Lambrechts Pigeons, this is Son de 44.
Blue check. Take a look at this blue checker cock, guys. Look at him in my hands. He's got the white pin. I like the leather sear on him. You see him in my hands. That's me holding him. He's got good muscles. Boy, he's split wide open on this video. Who is your loft manager there? Good muscles, strong pigeon, eh? You see the size of him? Nice forearm, nice wing, nice snap. Take a look. Look at the head. Look at the sear. He's got a tremendous eye sign. Is he a little nervous? Yes. You see the back, a little left, a little right. Is he perfect in the ass end? No, but that's okay. But take a look. Look at the feather quality. Very, very nice. We're going to look at his wing here. You see it. Look at the white pins. I like this. I like where the white pin is. And I like it up there where my thumb's pointing. I point this out. We looked at it last week. You see a few more white feathers on the other side. Gorgeous wing. Strong pigeon. Take a look at this cock. Hey, you see it in his face. Look how intelligent. And you'll hear Marcel say, full of energy, full of fight, full of get up and go. This cock has that. Look at the eye sign. To the left, you see the eye photo. Look at the video, my friends. Look at the eye sign on this cock. Hey, guys, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions on your lot number one at 700 Canadian dollars. This pigeon, he's got all the performance. He's got the eye sign. He's son to 44. Lars, back to you.
Immediately feather quality is super. Pins nice and tight. Arm nice tied to the body. Also a short arm. But I noticed a lot of feathers on the wing. And is real soft. Also very good coverage between the on the first flight. Nice rounded flights also.
Yeah.
Ventilation.
Yeah, back looks good.
Back look real good. But I also like mouth almost runs up to the eye.
So you like what when the beak line runs through the middle of the eye?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just something I like. I noticed sometimes good breeders have it.
Okay. All right. Now,
Real
guys,
nice head. Real nice head on the Norfolk.
yeah, very, very nice. If you would like, if you could pass him over to Loft Manager Richard, I will show him here. Here's again his photo as Richard takes it, as Lars adjusts the camera. Again, this is a direct son of the 44. Marcel will be the last one to handle him today because Marcel has the biggest voice on these pigeons. I will turn it over now to Loft Manager Richard. Richard, what do you think of the 44, the son?
Super. His back, take a look at that back. Uh, he's super. Very tight in the forearm here. underneath, very tight. Even tighter than one finger. Yeah, the wing height. Yeah, and lots of nice muscle here, feeling right here in this elbow part.
Okay. Talk a bit louder. Give me more loudness.
Very super nice pigeon. His vents are fairly tight, but they're strong. The balance is perfect. And he's very buoyant. Remember, he's been all winter parked. So for not flying much, very nice. Nice step here in the wing.
Okay.
Super.
Nice cock.
Super.
Again,
I
guys.
like that. I like the sear. Very nice.
Yeah, you and me are the same. His sear is a 10. He's got that nice leather look. I love it.
Yeah. Very
And
nice.
and what I want to do, guys, is if you could take the time to pass the bird over to Marcel. The audience says we need you to be louder. We need you to use your going to yell at your
I open
children
the
voice.
mouth. I open the mouth, and he's closed. Very nice. I give this pigeon. I give him a 10.5.
Wow.
A 10 is perfect. I give him a half more.
And
Very nice.
What I want to say is each pigeon, each guy handling the pigeons, they handle them a bit different. The pigeon reacts different in the hands. I look at the back when it was in my hands, it was a little left and a little right. I look at the back when Lars was holding it, he was bang right on. I watched you handle them, and the back is bang right on. Guys, pigeons change in your hands. Hold on. Pigeons change in your hands, and pigeons change if you're nervous, if you're hyped up, maybe you're having a good day or a bad. So always remember, you got to be a little bit left and right yourself. You have to be forgiving. And I watched the pigeons in Richard's hands, and I seen them in Lars's hand the same way, very tight, very strong. Richard, do you have anything else to say?
I'm saying I noticed when you had him, he was quite a bit of left and right. He is a wee bit left in my hands, but back. For that, if he didn't have that little bit, I would have given him a 12.
Yeah. And you know what? Perfection, those little flaws, they're not, what do we say? They're not a bad thing. I wanted to post this up here. I just wanted to show this on the main screen. Where do I find, how do I just make it oh, there we go. Hold on. I wanted to show this. This is the father, eh? Take a look at the father's eye sign, guys. Take a look at him here. Here is the good 44. I believe this means good. Is it Lars? Is the name mean this is the good 44?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a look at the eye sign. And what I want to do is I want to put up his son's eye sign. Take a look at the son's eye sign. Can you see
Wow.
it? God, it's like looking down a well. Hey, Lars, you ever want to throw your kids down the well? There's a well.
I
Now,
really like the white circle on in the eye.
okay.
So
I have.
I don't really look for much more at the eyes, but I like when it's the inner circle is real white.
Yeah.
So you're saying up by what, the inner circle up by the eyelid?
No, lower and on the next to the iris. So the what is it? Yeah, the white yellow circle.
Yeah, the
The
rings.
wider that is, the better
Yeah,
I like it. If you
and
see
guys, you
the
see my
top
mouse here?
national racers, they always have a very white circle, not color white, but
Just outside of the
Yeah, a thick
of the iris. Yeah. So
a thick ring.
yeah,
And
So
you know
you're
what I
saying
like?
a wide ring. A
Yeah,
wide ring.
not white color.
Not white color. Okay.
Wide.
Wide. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
'Cause,
like the wide ring. And you know what I like? I like the bleeding. Do you see here in the pupil where my hand is? It
yeah.
might be small where you are, but you can see the bleeding of the yellow
Yeah.
in. I like that. I like the speed lines here. I like the distance, and I like all the shading in here. Man, I like it. But you can see
I
the
like that.
rings through the whole eye.
I like that black line on the very outside.
The whole line.
Yeah.
But you can
Yeah.
see the different shades of red and yellow in this eye, which I think is great. Um, I wanted to say to the people, and when you look here at his father, you see the same thing. It's
Yeah.
100%.
Super. Super, super, super.
Super, super, super. And guys, what can we say? Uh, I'm going to pull his photo back up. We're going to pass this pigeon over to Marcel Curlemans. Where do you guys go to bid Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions? Here he is, his very best friend, Marcel Curlemans. He's looking at the Sun to 44. Lars, someone said Richard's volume's a bit low. So I don't know if it was muted or what, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Marcel, with your loudest voice, give me it right from inside of you. Tell me about lot number 1.
Your father said it. 10, 12, 12 points. It's unbelievable, eh? Soft feather all. The wing is perfect. The model is perfect.
So you like
And
them.
we also look on the feather from the tail here. It must be white. So and he have it, and then
Hey,
his hat.
M- uh, Mars,
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable,
Lars,
eh?
Lars, could you zoom into the feather on the tail and show the people what Marcel means?
Yeah, I'll show you. Okay. This part of the feather, it has to be white. The more white, how better it is for breeding. You see?
Take a look, guys. You see it.
This is it's a nice bird. A very, very nice bird. I wish he was sitting on my loft. It's unbelievable, eh? Look at it. Look at it. And the muscles.
So you like them.
Yeah, I like them. Like them very, 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 very much. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to post up the photo of lot number 1. I'm just going to take a moment here. I want you to pass the pigeon. We're going to put him away. Boy, he's a nice. God, I like this pigeon. Here he is, guys. Lot number 1. Where do you guys go to bid? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Current bid on this gorgeous cock from the Lambrechts family is 700 Canadian dollars. All bids are in Canadian dollars. All bids go up by only $25. And if you put a bid on one of the Lambrechts pigeons, you get a chance to win a Pigeon Boss hoodie. Eat, sleep, race. You don't get the pigeon, but you get the hoodie. That's what it says on the back. That's what you're going to look like in the front. You may even look better than this guy in it. Listen, when I put this on, I wear no pants, nothing else. The women come running. Trust me, it has to do with the hoodie. Now, we're going to move on to lot number 2 in this show. Lot number 2. Are you ready? Let's just take a moment. Lot number 2, current bids. Oh, the name of the pigeon, Lambrechts 29, a blue checker cock. Current bids is 800 Canadian dollars. Red pigeon 40. He is the man who has it. Is he going to have it, or are you going to take it away from him? You see, when you open up, everything is here on our website. But I know you guys want just a little bit more. You want a little bit more. And here we go, guys. On your lot number 2. Let me open this up correctly. Hold on.
Belgium 2024, 429. And original Lambrechts Pigeons and direct off the race team. Wins at Key France, second versus 509, third versus 518, third versus 500, fourth versus 340, 19th versus 976, 24th versus 1018, and 45th versus 1074. Also wins at the Tour of Belgium, 12th versus 431, and 71st versus 801. The sire is the 789. He is sire of the 420. Winner of 8th Ace Pigeon, Noyon, Youngbirds in the de Montfermont. Also winner of 3rd versus 1088, 5th versus 653, 10th versus 1609, and 27th versus 824. He is also a full brother for 340. Winner of 2nd Ace Pigeon, Noyon in the de Montfermont. And is sire of Super Breeding Hen, the 176, who is dam of the 113. Winner of Ace Pigeon King Grant in the Bevel Club 2023 and Ace Pigeon Key Grant in the Bevel Club 2024. He's also a grandson of Donafer Grizzle, winner of 2nd Ace Pigeon Key Grant Youngbirds in the de Montfermont. From Lambrechts Pigeons, this is Lambrechts 29.
There you guys see him. Lambrechts 29. Take a look in my hands how he looks. Not a super big pigeon, but strong. You see the barrel underneath. Look at the body. Look at the back. Strong back. Is it perfect? No, but look at the muscles. Look how he's popping out of his shirt. It's like Dolly Parton. When she unbuttons those buttons, she don't unbutton them. They pop off themselves. But take a look at this cock. Real nice. Real strong. Is he perfect? Hey, we'll let the audience decide. He's got everything. He's direct off the race team. I don't know what more you want. In the Bevel Club, super good flying pigeon. Take a look at the wing. Let me lower my arm. Sorry about this. As we look, gorgeous wing. Nice butter knife flight. The end flight's very, very nice. But strong. Good looking. Nice sear again. Same sort of sear. Good feathers. Real good feathers. And again, a direct off the race team. Yes, guys, you are looking for this. A direct off the race team. Look at the back. You see it in my hands. The back is strong and tight. But boy, oh boy, then there's the eye. Look at the eye. As Jason Mihalik said, this is the best breeding eye in this auction. What do I know? I don't know. I know one thing. He's got a 10 for an eye. Lot 1 had a 10. This guy has a 10. This pigeon had such good vibration. My hand was vibrating when I did the videos. And again, you guys see Lambrechts Pigeons, to my man, to my friend, to a guy who has great pigeon fingers. Lars, back to you.
I mean, feather quality is really super, super. Always like a short arm. They have the first one also, this one also, a lot of small feathers on the wings. I really like a little bit more fight right. Again, good coverage on the first flight. Nice rounded flights also. Good step. Oh, what?
Broken flight? No, he's okay. There. It
Yeah,
looks like there's a bit of copper in him.
that has a little. It has that shine, but not really copper in the bird.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, back eyes strong. One pin tail. Oh boy.
Real fire, eh?
Yeah,
And,
has
and
a little bit more fight in the bird.
you know what I say, Lars? Sometimes when you're looking at them and you're talking and you're on the camera and they feel the energy in the room, they're
Yeah.
not going to be so calm.
No. Also, a real good quality, how easy it gives the wing. We still have a good snap to the wing, but they give it a nice curve also.
Yeah. Hey, the people from the Philippines would go crazy on the curve.
Yeah, indeed. Real nice bird this.
All right.
And oh boy,
Watch the camera, man.
yeah,
But a beautiful eye.
real
What do you
nice.
think of the eye sign on him?
Nice head. The eye is good. Yeah,
How's the ring?
he has it.
He has
He
it.
has the turn.
Okay. Well, guys, what I'm going to do is remember we're going to pick our favorite, which you each get to pick, and probably Marcel will pick all four because I got this feeling. But I'm going to say this. Here is the lot number 2, Lambrechts 29. I have people messaging me and texting me and taking all this stuff. I don't know why they have to call me. You said, Dad, your guy for the eggs was smart. He ain't so smart. That's okay, though. We are going to pass the pigeon over to loft manager Richard, and he will take a look. All right, Ricky, with your outdoor voice, give it to me from inside. Take it away.
I feel the power in this pigeon. Just looking at like not just in the hands, he feels like he's exploding. The vents are so tight, you couldn't put a hair between them. The vent bones are touching. The distance between the keel and the vent is 1 finger. He's shallow. The keel is shallow to the body. It's not deep at all. He's very curious in the hands. As you can see when Lars had him, he just wants to go. Yeah. And right here in the what should I say, the forearm by the body, it's like again 1 finger. Very nice in here. Now I find he gives the wing very, very easily, eh?
Yeah.
And the way I feel him giving the wing, to me, it feels like he could be very good middle distance. The way he gives the wing. It's not overly tight, taking it away from the body, but when you let it go, it snaps nice. Yeah, and the step here, very nice.
Hey, there you see. You like the pigeon. He's a nice pigeon. We're
I
not.
give this pit. I give this. I give him a 12.
Wow. Well, maybe you like him better than lot number 1.
I like him a wee bit better.
Okay, and that's okay,
Yeah,
guys. Reminder: where do you guys go to bid? Feathers Elite
and the
Pigeon
feather's
Auctions.
so silky on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him to Marcel.
So here we go. We're going to pass him over to Marcel Kurlemans, and you see how Marcel is. He's up. He's on it. He's look at him. He's moving. He's 106 years old, but he moves like a well-oiled machine. He's lost so many races to the Lambrechts. But if you're going to ask me somebody who has beaten the Lambrechts, it's Marcel Kurlemans. Marcel, tell me
Yeah,
about lot number 2.
yeah. It's, I also like this one on my left. Oh man, it by by me is a little bit softer than the first one. Maybe is more black because the black ones are soft,
Okay.
and I like the wing very much. And look, also look it
Yeah, you got the white.
yeah that means a lot. That means a lot for me.
Okay.
And also the hat. He's nervous, but I like his hat also. And the black line. Hey, the black line, she's there. He's perfect. And all the muscles.